good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss. Yes, everybody, I'm sorry, Thursday, Friday, I got what's called the influenza, the influenza. But we're back, right? 2 days, 3 days of a little bit of tea, a little bit of honey. Somebody would say a little bit of cachaça, schnapps, the heavy alcohol. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. Never forget, this is the Professional Forex Trading Course 101. And we are in the Forex Trading Week, day 4. Never forget, trading is a learnable skill. When you learn in the correct way, what is our goal? To bring you from zero to hero. From zero, right? Complete beginner to a millionaire trader in 3 years, on average, in an institutional way. What does this mean? First the analyst, then the trader. Alright, everybody? Yes, how are you? Happy Monday, right? Also, never forget, you're going to graduate from this course when you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have a strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose. And no, your strategy doesn't need to be consistently profitable in order for you to join the Forex course 202. Just have something, alright? Just build something, alright? You don't need to be profitable consistently to join the Forex course 202. And the third one, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. So this is what we're doing in the Forex Trading Week, everybody. We're trying to implement what we have learned so far into the live markets. And for questions and homeworks, you have the email, you have the Skype. Please disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn, alright? Even though we trade in the Forex Trading Week, we are here to learn. That being said, everybody, better like this or better like that, alright? So let's see our positions from last week. Somebody says, oh, that's not fair. Well, we cannot take in consideration because maybe somebody would get out or manage the trade. Anyway, Sam going long on AUD/JPY, profitable, wow. Robert shorting euro dollar, wow. Alex shorting NZD. And Sam Daily. Are we missing somebody? Were there Larissa with the trade? Orders, messages, NZD. Summary. AUD/JPY, euro dollar, NZD, NZD, USD. So 4 positions. Didn't we have a woman? I recall there was Larissa, maybe, but I'm not sure what she was. Oh, she was long on USD/JPY. Larissa got the market, give you the profit, right? Everybody, give me a second. We had Larissa too. She went long on USD/JPY. Give it a second. And I'm not sure if she was on the 4-hour chart, maybe. 4-hour chart. And, well, that's the system, so give it a second. 4-hour chart. From here to here. She entered here. Well, it closed in profit, right? Sell, buy, entry price 1.7, close price 1.7. Alright, I'm not sure how to read this one, but yeah, our account is up. Equity. Congratulations, Larissa. It was a great trade, though, right? Larissa got in profit. All right. So profit taking for Larissa, and otherwise, Sam is still in the game, Robert still in the game, Alex still in the game, and Sam is still in the game. All right, everybody. As always, what should we do? What should we do in this time? It's Monday. We do this really during the weekend, but anyway, before we deciding what we're going to trade, Monday, no relevant news. We need to check the news, everybody. We've learned all of this. Tuesday, we have CAD 930, US dollar, employment cost index, consumer confidence, and then we have the big one, 7:45 p.m. my time. You have the unemployment change. So NZD is going to be on the table. And then we have Wednesday, we have US dollar. We have another big one, we have the federal funds rate. We're going to see if they're going to cut, right? We're going to see if they're going to cut the interest rate, which should strengthen the dollar, maybe. We're going to see. And then, so Wednesday, it's a big day. Thursday, Switzerland, consumer price, maybe. Talking about the CHF. And then Friday, the big one, the non-farm employment. So basically, it's the US dollar week this week, everybody. So let's focus on the dollar. We have 2 more days of the Forex trading week, alright? Let's focus on the dollar pairs. Alright, how are you going to make pips and money out of AUD USD, everybody? Any idea? There is no right or wrong. Type in the chat. Well, I chose the currency pair for you. Type in the chat if you want to buy, if you want to sell, what time frame. There is no right or wrong. We are going to go with the intermediate chart, which is the daily. Everybody, ABCs. Original Fibonacci, confirmation Fibonacci, and green goes to green. Our sub, these down in here. Alright, everybody, student traders on YouTube too, how are you going to make pips and money out of AUD USD? You have 2 news events, fully relevant. Boss, can we go on the lower time frame? Yes, you can. The daily, it's the intermediate chart between the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, and the weekly and the monthly, right? But if you want to trade the smaller time frame, just type in the chat. Alright? Question: how are you going to make money this week with FOMC news event and non-farm payroll news event? Everybody, are you willing to buy AUD USD prior to those events, or are you willing to buy AUD USD prior to those events? And there is no right or wrong. Hedge fund trader Sam, hedge fund trader Chago, hedge fund trader, who else is there? Sandy, hedge fund trader Melissa, hedge fund trader Ali. Any ideas? No, there is no right or wrong. Alright, let's try to implement what we have learned so far, right? Is our daily Fibonacci down? Do we have a down A, B, C, D, everybody? A to B, B to C, capital A, B, C, D. Alright. Then, talking about the daily chart and the confirmation Fibonacci, don't we have a down confirmation Fibonacci too? So don't we have from the daily chart, Forex trading week, it's where we are trying to implement what we have learned so far into the live market. The last time we learned about the Fibonacci. So do we agree that the market, talking about the Fibonacci's on the daily, that the market's making down Fibonacci's, down confirmation Fibonacci, and the market wave is down? Do we agree? Do we agree on that? Boss, but the market's moving up. Sure. Now, I'm going to give you an answer. You're not going to be pleased, but boss, the market's moving up. So what? So what? Who remembers the cardinal rule of Fibonacci trading? Anybody in here remembers? What is the cardinal, and it's good news, what is the best, so we have a down Fibonacci, right? What is the best news when you trade the Fibonacci? What is the cardinal rule? Like the best rule ever, you know? Anybody remembers? It doesn't really matter what the market is doing inside the AB boundary. Exactly, this is why the Forex trading week was invented, to implement what we have learned so far into the live markets. What's the cardinal rule about Fibonacci trading, about Fibonacci making money? It does, and it's good news for the trader to psychologically understand, it doesn't really matter what is happening in here. Anybody? Student traders on YouTube, do you remember why this is totally irrelevant? Most of beginner traders or intermediate traders or advanced traders, when the market starts to retrace inside the Fibonacci, they start to freak out, right? Ah, don't tell me no. Been there, done that. Until you psychologically learn that okay, on YouTube I have no comment. I'm going to tell from the other streaming platform. Everybody, the best news and the cardinal rule about Fibonacci trading is that stop loss. It's what makes the money to the Fibonacci. Ah, you need to study more. The stop loss is what makes the money to the trader that trades the Fibs, the Fibonaccis. Ah, you didn't study, did you? You didn't study, everybody. Alright? I got this recurring question on you are sending me emails, you know, and Skype sometimes. Oh, how can you trade with confidence? You know, you are so confident. Oh, I would like to trade with you with that confidence. This is what gives you the confidence. Everybody. The understanding that the stop loss is what makes the money to the trader that trades the Fibonacci. Right? So when you see something like this and there is a news announcement coming, you know, both of the original Fibonacci on the daily is down, the confirmation Fibonacci on the daily is down, but you are freaking out because the market's moving up. Does this make sense? I'm not talking about strategies, I'm talking about Fibonacci trading. Don't confuse the two. You are mixing apples with bananas again. I'm telling you, you have FOMC and you have the non-farm payroll, you know. What makes the money to those two Fibonacci's is so different Fibonacci, different stop loss, but if we talk about the original Fibonacci, capital A, capital B, you know, up in here, this is the stop loss, this is what makes the money. But you are afraid to short the market. Strategy, sure. Boss, can I enter with the counter trend line break? Sure. Give me a second. If you want. Give me a second, everybody. Okay? Now, we are tied to this hour of our class. Agreed? Alright, everybody? Now, for the sake or purpose of exercise, everybody, what I'm going to do, I am going to enter strategy, sure, but I'm going to enter because we don't have time to, you know, what's the number? 0.68993. Alright, everybody? Now this is me, alright? I'm going to enter. So stop loss is going to be 0.669, alright, 000. Orders price the range? Not good, why not? 0. Give me a second. What's bothering you? What's bothering you? 0.68. All right, 0.68. Oh, shorting. Sorry, shorting. 0.69. 000. Submit. There you go. All right. And give me a second. Give me a second. And you're going to have the recording, everybody, right? All right. I can put it a little bit above. Just maybe, you know, a little bit above. Double click. Can I move it? I would like to move it a little bit. Not sure how. Whoa, what's this one? Trading break. Oh, all right. What's the? Oh, edit order. I don't know about these features. So a little bit higher, right? A few pips above. There you go. All right. And red goes to red. The numbers are so small. 6161. We're going to put 61600. 61600. 61600. 61600. AUD USD 61600. 0.61600. Submit. Submit. All right, and we're going to have add comment the boss prior to news events. All right, let's see if the boss knows what he's talking about. No, nothing wrong with waiting for the counter trendline break, but as we talked about, you know, we are tied to this hour on Dukascopy Academy, right? Fibonacci as a tradable pattern has a statistically proven edge that on the daily time frame wins 7 times out of 10. Take a pen and paper and write this down. Fibonacci is a tradable edge, as a tradable pattern, has a statistically proven edge that wins 7 times out of 10. This gives confidence to the Fibonacci traders. See, everybody, not on YouTube, but somebody is already asking on the other streaming platform, how can you enter like this, you know, how can you confident and so on. I don't care, Fibonacci trading, I don't care what happens in between. Does this make sense to you? Fair enough, day trader. Well, no, it's really not, it's the same story. Even if you're a day trader, you are going to have different statistics. But talking about the daily chart, the 4-hour chart may be less, you know. You shouldn't stress out, because what makes money to the Fibonacci is the appropriate use of the stop loss. Alright? So Fibonacci is statistically proven that even though when the FOMC news event comes and it's bad for the dollar and this goes up, and then non-farm payrolls come along and it's bad for the dollar and this goes up, 7 times out of 10 is going to come up to here to the C, alright, and then it's going to start to reverse and it's going to continue to move down. This is the power of the Fibonacci edge. It's statistically proven. I know some of you don't believe it, but I'm giving you homework. Try this, try that, trade the Fibonaccis, find alignments of the Fibonaccis. Are you doing the job, everybody? Are you doing the job? But this is not, this is not like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is the analysis we talked about and learned from the course. AUD USD monthly chart, original Fibonacci is down, confirmation Fibonacci is down. This is one. AUD USD weekly chart, original Fibonacci is down, confirmation Fibonacci is down. Yellow market wave is down. And finally the daily Fibonacci is down and the confirmation Fibonacci is down too. Now if you've learned anything in the last 3 months, you've learned that this is great alignment. This means great probability for this market to fall and to hit the relevant D extensions. Does this make sense to you? But until proven, experience and doing the homeworks, day trader is a different story, but you can go on the 50-minute chart. You are going to freak out here, right? I'm telling you short AUD USD. I'm telling in the private group. I'm telling my traders in my private group, this year we are trading the US dollar strength. The dollar is strong this year. The US dollar is strong. I offer you the US dollar index course where you can learn how to interpret and read the US dollar index. And I'm telling everybody, short AUD USD. And we've been shorting euro dollar. I mean, we've been shorting AUD USD. Starting from February, when we start trading. Alright? Now, the next euro dollar pair is, this was AUD USD, euro dollar. Guess what I'm telling my traders in my private group to do with euro dollar? And I'm sorry nobody's here on Dukascope, on YouTube to talk about, to confirm. Exactly, I'm telling everybody short euro dollar, short. Best alignment, monthly is down, weekly is down, daily short the contrarian Fibonacci because it's aligned with the monthly. So I'm telling everybody in my private group, short euro dollar. And until you understand that, oh, but hey, it's going up. This is normal fluctuation. This is the normal retracement, right? This week, 7 times out of 10, this market is going to go down in some way or the other. 2 news announcements, right? Or it's going to be wishy-washy or sideways, you know, I don't know. By the way, who is trading euro dollar short? Robert, I'm with you. I'm with you, Robert. Shorting euro dollar. Boss, but it's the contrarian. It doesn't matter. Ah, you didn't study, did you? Again, what gives the confidence to the boss to do those trades without thinking is the knowledge that you have to, it's nothing special. Original Fibonacci is down, the big one, and you have the confirmation Fibonacci going down too. This is the monthly, you know, and here you have a little bit of struggle, you know, up and down, but nonetheless the market's falling down. Agreed? That's the monthly. No, this is no trading or investment advice. Risk disclaimer, we are here to learn. Now look at the weekly. The original Fibonacci ABC, the big one, is down. And the confirmation is down. You have 2 crowns, left tip, center tip, right tip fall. The market is showing you the first crown, which is the bigger one, and the second crown, you know, which is the smaller one. You know, the market is telling you, oh, 7 times out of 10, we are going where? Oh boss, if I could just analyze like you, it's practice, practice, practice. Trading is a learnable skill. Everybody, if you connect on Skype, if you connect with me on Skype, you are going to meet 23 fellows like you. And not everybody, but some of them, you know, they are consistently profitable, and some of them are even making a lot of money. Alright? And the last time, I believe last month, we were talking about Douglas, and we were showing him his results. He made 30% in 1 month on his deposit on a partner called trading.com. He got funded 2 times from Darwin X0, you know. Join Skype, everybody, makes sense? Meet the other guys. And you're going to see it's a learnable skill. If this guy can make it, who is cleaning swimming pools, if this guy can make it, which is the Uber driver, if she can make it, which works on McDonald's, you know, you see different people from different parts of the world, you know, being consistently profitable. Sure, in a few years, right? All of them are in the Forex course to for a few years. Then you really can understand that, oh, this is really a learnable skill. If the guy who is cleaning swimming pools and the guy who is driving the Uber and the girl who is at McDonald's, if they can make it, logically, if I'm, if I'm normally or commonly intelligent, I can understand that, well, I can make it too. Agreed, everybody? Boss, why is this so difficult? It's not difficult, it's complex. But it's complex because it takes time. Most of you are not ready to invest a few years to learn the skill. But I have bad and good news. Most of you are not willing to invest a few years to get the Lambo. What's the bad news? 90% of world population doesn't have the Lambo. Now it's up to you to decide. Are you ready to invest a few years? Time and money. Forex course 2, it's not for free. Because time is going to pass anyway. Right? 5 years from now or 3 years from now, you are going to be somewhere. The question is where you are going to be. God, I love this quote. It's a nice quote. Whatever you are doing with your life, time is going to pass anyway. Right? Where do you want to be in 3 years? Or 5 years, or whatever. 90% of world population, they don't have the Lambo. Not judging anybody, this is the simple fact. Alright, and this is the simple truth. Fair enough? Now, if I go on Euro-Dollar weekly chart, and have a crown in here maybe, and there is no right or wrong, I can do the same daily. Now, daily, what is our issue? Our issue is that daily, the original Fibonacci is up. But the monthly and the weekly are down. So I need to short the market because of the Fibonacci alignments. Does this make sense? And talking about the reversal was up in here, right? That was the reversal. And violet went to violet. All right. So give me a second, everybody. Stop loss is going to be at 1.09900. And the take profit so far is going to be at the pivot point. It's the white one, 1.03700. All right. That's me to prove you shorting in front of the news events. Proving to you that what makes the money to the Fibonacci is the stop loss. Take profit is going to be 1.03700. Submit sell. There you go. Submit. Alright. That's the system. Alright. There is no right or wrong, everybody. But comparing euro dollar to AUD USD, market hit past resistance, you have the down yellow market wave. Some of you, if you want, there is no right or wrong on the strategy. You can wait for the counter trend line break, of course. Right? But talking about learning and the Forex trading week, unfortunately we are tied to this hour, so I cannot wait for counter trend line breaks and everything. Alright, everybody? So 7 times out of 10, this is what gives the confidence to the Fibonacci trader. 7 times out of 10, the market is not going to hit the stop loss. Any questions so far? Yes, if you don't trade the Fibonacci's, then it's a different story. Boss, what if the market goes against you? Alright, one more time. Well, it's really Forex course 202, right? Forex course 202. Learn the emotional skill that the market is always going to go against you. Again. How is the word in English? Against, right? Like this. Against you. The market is going to retest levels 90% of the time. More about this in Forex course 202. Learn the emotional skill. Why emotional? For you not to freak out. You know? Just an example. You know? Shorting AUD USD. Shorting Euro Dollar. Shorting NZD USD. Buying USD CHF. Alright? Shorting AUD USD, shorting Euro Dollar, shorting NZD USD, and buying USD CHF. And when the news event comes along, you know, this sucker is going to go against me. This sucker is going to go against me. This sucker is going to go against me. And this sucker is going to go against me. Alright? Here is the question. Can you sustain the belief that Fibonacci is a tradable pattern makes money 7 times out of 10. See everybody, that's the issue. Make sense? That's the issue. The market going against you, it's not the issue. You could have 4 currency pairs simultaneously going against you. Alright? But this is not even the issue. This is the issue. Can you sustain the belief? Clarifying that those are all daily charts, daily Fibonacci's. Can you sustain the belief that Fibonacci is a tradable pattern, is going to make money 7 times out of 10? If you don't sustain the belief, if you are not strong enough, you are going to do what? You are going to freak out, close the trade in here. You are going to freak out and close the trade in here. You are going to freak out and close the trade in here. You're going to freak out and close the trade in here, or you are going to close all the operations, all the trades in all together, and as soon as possible you are going to do that. Guess what is going to happen? Happens all the time. Happened to me too 20 years ago. Boss, what are those? This is... Sorry, my bad. AUD USD. So this is AUD USD. This is AUD USD. This one is Euro Dollar. Whoops. This is Euro Dollar. This is NZD USD. And this is USD CHF. Example, just an example. Sure, you can go to USD JPY, it's at the monthly bands, USD CAT, it's in consolidation, so Fibonacci doesn't work in consolidation. So guess what happens when this happens? Guess what we're going to do? You're going to freak out on AUD USD, close the trade as soon as you close the trade, this market is going to go your way. Then you're going to freak out and close the trade on Euro Dollar. As soon as you close the trade, freaking out, then the market is going to go your way. As soon as you're going to freak out and close the trade manually on NZD USD, when, not me, but when you close the trade, now the market is going to go your way. And finally, when you are going to close the, the USD CHF trade, when you close the trade, then the market is going to go your way. Can you relate to this, everybody? Did this happen to you? If I can joke a little bit more with you, everybody, then some of you get courageous and you enter the market, but when you enter the market long, then the market is going to go down again. Retesting those levels, and you're going to think, oh, and now you are getting me. When I was buying, you went against me, and I freak out and I get out of the trade. When I got out of the trade, you went my way. And now that I got courageous and I entered the trade, you are going against me. So, I mean, come on, market. See, everybody, how We are complicating our own life. This is not the market doing things. This is us doing things. Make sense? The market doesn't care who you are, what you are doing, how you're feeling, if you feel good, if you feel bad, if you feel confident, if you don't feel confident. Make sense? This is not the market doing it to you. This is you doing things to yourself. And we are exploring this to a great detail in the Forex course 202, when you are going to learn, that you are personalizing trades. You are personalizing the market. You get the market, you and the market get personal. Alright? So if you are personalizing trades, you feel good when you win, you feel bad and like a loser when you lose, pat yourself on the back. This is totally normal. But this issue is going to be solved in the Forex course 202. Alright everybody, see you back tomorrow with another Forex trading week. Today it was me talking a little bit more about the Fibonacci's and about the confidence. I put on 2 trades prior to the news events, trying to show you that what makes the money to the Fibonacci is the stop loss. Tomorrow is going to be you, alright? You are going to trade, not me. So until tomorrow, study the Fibonacci's like a boss. And this is the